Hi, buddy. With the TESWAY X5 all-wheel drive, just out on a joyride today. This is not an obligation ride. This is a ride just to go out and have some fun. We'll just remind you guys what we have here. This is the X5 all-wheel drive, 1500 watt peaks on both sides here for the hub motors. We got 203 millimeter rotors front and back. We have the semi-log hydraulic brakes. We got nice suspension springs on both sides of the rear. We got a rack that's fully built in. 60 amp hour battery, guys, UL rated battery. That's my seat on there. I just put that on their suspension post for comfort. We got some really good grips on this. A cool control panel, nice bright color display on this one. 7-speed Shimano shifting system. Half twist throttle. Got a nice size crank on this with dual rail protector. We have Shimano 7-speed freewheel and Shimano derailleur on this one. It's a nice bike, guys. All-wheel drive. Really cool LED headlights on this one as well. Got the BMX, the long BMX handlebars on this. Very comfortable bike. Puts you in an upright position. They give you nice pedals with this one as well. But we're gonna take a few pictures of this and we're gonna get on this thing and go. This does come with the NFC cards that you can use or not use according to your choice. You can use a passcode, which is 1010, and the passcode to get it into the menu is 1313, in case you guys want to go there and make changes. And of course, just to quickly change from rear-wheel drive to all-wheel drive, you just press the I. See, now you're in just rear-wheel drive. Press again, you're in all-wheel drive. Now, when you turn it on, you're going to be in the slowest speed, which is 16 miles per hour. So you hold in the I. See, now we just put it back to 25, which actually takes you 16. But if you hold the I again, now you're back to top speed. And this bike does fly, guys. I've got it up to around 35 miles per hour. It does pretty good. So that's your basic settings. You know, you have your headlight on here. You also have walking mode here if you hold down the minus. I is, it's not really information. I on this one is just to change your rear-wheel drive to all-wheel drive. If you want just information, you hit the power button. And that just switches you through trip, max speed, average speed, voltage, which is amazing, and amperage, and then your time, and then back to your odometer again, which we're starting to get some miles on this. We've got a little bit on this now. My family's using this as well as I am, so this bike is starting to get some use. Everybody loves this bike, guys. This is a really good bike. This comes in the step over version, the X7, and also they're about to come out with the X9, guys, which is more of a mountain bike style. And I will be test riding that one as well. We're going to take this out. We're going to do a couple of tests on it. We're going to see how it hill climbs just in rear wheel drive. I imagine, you know, when you get the thing that's nice with this, if you have it in rear wheel drive and you get to hill, you can't quite make it up. Just hit the I real quick. They make it nice and easy. You tap that I, you're in all wheel drive, it'll pull you right up. And we'll test out the brakes after, you know, being out here for 100 miles. We'll see how the brakes are holding up, things of that sort. But we're just going to do a basic route, do some hill climbing, do some top speed and that kind of thing, and we're going to be out here. Thank you. All right, guys, we're about to take off. This is a beautiful little pond. This is actually man-made. They just built this one. This is down here at Palm Park, close to our property. Nice big boulder right there. Got the kids' playground up there. Got some pavilions and swing sets, and another fishing pond up there. Just a small park, guys, but it's literally right beside my house. Nice place. We're gonna take off. We're gonna head out on this route. We're gonna see how this bike does, guys. I'm also sporting a new camera, guys. I got the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. First test with it. And we're about to see how it does. I am curious. Just in the pedal assist, we can climb this hill here. And we're gonna take off. We're heading out of here. These springs do really well for this off-road and stuff here. It's a fast bike, guys. We'll go down here and do a top speed test real quick. Oh, brakes very good. Very good brakes. Try her again here real quick. Oh yeah, she'll lock them right up. All right, here we go. Let's give her a couple pedals and then we're just gonna throttle. Gotta slow her down here, guys. It turns to 25. I got her to 34 just that quick with no pedaling. They built in here. Built something nice right there. Let's just do a quick run through, guys, of the pedal assist. Get up here, out of the way a little bit. Shift her down to lower gear for pedaling. Take this down to 1. And let's also put this in just rear wheel drive, okay? We're gonna see how many rotations it takes. This is a cadence sensor. So we start pedaling and we have, it's about a half to 3/4 of a pedal. Okay, and pedal assist 1, it's gonna take is, I've got these adjusted too, I believe, guys. I can't remember now. But we're looking at about 8.5, almost 9. Pedal assist 1, let's go 2. Just in rear wheel drive. 2 takes you right up where you want to be. 14.6, 15 point. It's really close to the display. It's just off by a few little points, guys. It's like about 0.5 points, which is very acceptable. So we're about just over 15, which is great. Let's take her to 3. Likes to be the low 20s, not 20 exactly. We'll hit 4 real quick here before we get to the stop sign. Pedal assist 4 takes us to about, I think it'll be about 24, guys. Let's go ahead and put it in 5. We're going to actually go up here and try to climb this hill. This is a big steep hill we're going to try to climb. I'm just in rear wheel drive right now. Alright. Your takeoff power in rear wheel drive is, just really mild. Of course, let's get this up to higher gear now. Back up to 7. I don't think I'll be able to make this hill just rear, but we're going to see how it does. I mean, if you're on flat grounds and bike trails and stuff, rear wheel drive is great, and you're going to go a long ways that way. But if you're climbing hills, you're probably going to want all-wheel drive. So we're going to start rear wheel until it gets too hard. Shift down a little bit with it. You can see this turns into a very, very, very steep hill, guys. And it's getting pretty hard now. So let's take her down to 6. Take her down to 5. 4. Yeah, now we're going to switch on the eye. So we just switch her into all-wheel drive. Takes a second, kicks on, takes me right up the hill like it's nothing. I need to do a little bit of adjusting on the derailleur. Some of my gears ain't switching in real good. The rest of the family don't know how to check that stuff. I need to show them that. Alright, now we switch her back to rear wheel drive. I normally don't ride this bike this way because it's got such a big battery. And my butt's going to wear out before this battery does, even in all-wheel drive. I've already put that to the test. I've been on 2 routes that are about 30 miles. And I'm done after that. But the bike still has plenty of juice left. So I'm just in rear wheel right now. And we're about to climb a big monster. And as soon as I feel it get too hard to pedal, we'll just hit the eye again. Show you how easy it is to do that. Hope you guys are seeing this okay. Like I say, this is a new camera. It's still okay. We're still I mean, you can probably climb about 20% grades in rear wheel, but this is steeper, guys. So let's go ahead and hit eye. Takes that long right there, and you just heard it kick in. It just takes literally about 1.5 to 2 seconds. It kicks in, and I'm barely pedaling now. I'm in 7th gear. This is all bike power right here. I'm just pedaling. I'm giving it a little help. You should help it on the hills even still. You can put throttle up, but let's try it. Let's just try throttle. Okay, this is just throttle, and the bike is doing just fine. But why strain your motors? Give it a little bit of help. Pedal with it. I think my dad's up here in this new little cabin. We're going to come up here and check out, guys. And check it out. All right. It's steep hill. I don't have to be in such a high pedal assist now. I should have known you'd be out working. Look at that porch. My goodness.
Timed that just right.
Need help, huh? We'll help you.
Nice day for bike riding.
Yeah, it is. You gonna need help lifting something?
Huh?
Need help getting that up there or something?
No, I'm just kidding.
No. All right, out of here. See you, Dad. Love you. Yep. All right, guys. We'll be testing out the brakes going down this hill. This thing's steep. And we're going up another giant hill after this. My dad just never stops working. 88 years old and just keeps on going, man. Outwork me easily. My sister's house. Yeah, this hill right here put any brakes to the test. All right, we're about to climb a monster here, so I'm gonna go ahead and kick it into the all-wheel drive, guys. Keep pedaling here. I think my mirror needs tightened up a little bit. Yeah, it pedals up these hills like it's nothing, guys. Giant hill right here. I don't know if you can tell the steepness from the camera, but this is very steep. I'm just giving it just a gradual pedaling, just a gentle pedal. Well, I'm hoping this camera works out, guys. Oh, black squirrel. fluffy clouds, guys. Hope you're picking this up real nice on the camera. This is the joyride for the TESWAY X5 all-wheel drive, and it's my maiden ride with the Insta360 Ace Pro 2, who I am not sponsored by, nor am I being paid anything from them to do this video. And I'm not under obligation for TESWAY for this one. I'm just doing it because I want to, guys. We're gonna go down here to the bridge, take a look at this a little better. This thing just zips around the corners, guys. Right up to top speed, right off the get. We put it through some hill climbing and stuff already, but let's go ahead and just see what we can get it up to pedaling. Let's try her out here. Just pedaling. Up to 34.7. Traffic today. More cars coming. Ain't no man. Traffic central today. Alright, we're going to stop here. We're going to stop here, get some pictures. Okay, let's see if I can see here what we got going on. 57.4 volts. It says the 52 volt e-bike. Yeah, my trip is showing 3.9, but it'll go off. This is 5.8 on this, and this one resets every time you turn it off, guys. So now we know. We just leave that on for a minute. We'll add 5.8 because I'm probably going to be turning that camera off here too for a second. We'll get some pictures. If that's all right with you guys. Yeah. Get some pictures of this e-bike. Get that right there. That's pretty nice. Yippee-go! Coming this way, get this shot. That beautiful tree behind it. Yep. Alright guys, not gonna be doing too many crazy things today, but we gotta test some things out, man. We're about to head up to Sasquatch territory. Like this, so you guys can see my ugly face. Like that. Oh, Sasquatch. Right there's Sasquatch. Let's put this up in fast speed again. And pedal assist 5. Let's go. Let's just go ahead and do rear wheel for now. Rear wheel drive for a little bit. Let's see how she do. See how she do just rear wheel drive. Down to, here we go. It doesn't have as much power, of course, guys. You're just rear wheel drive, and this is a heavy bike. If you want to know all the specs, go on to the TESWAY website. Check it out. This is the X5 all-wheel drive. I'll have a link down in the description for this, as well as all the accessories you may see and other ones you don't see. And we'll have a discount code down there for this bike too, guys. This is a great little bike. Very comfortable bike, very powerful bike, fast bike. Fast as you should go, I think. I don't think you should go much faster than that on a bicycle, but that's, you know, some bikes are more like motorcycles. Anyhow, we're going to get around this route. We're not going to go crazy doing all kinds of crazy things. Look at crazy birds. I should say we're not going to go crazy because this guy is going to go crazy probably. Yep. I am a little crazy, some say. I don't know. Them big buzzards out there trying to get me still. So you're just going to keel over one of these days and we're going to have you for dinner. So I'm just a rear wheel drive. This is a smaller hill. I'm in gear 7. I mean, this is probably a 20% grade. And we made it up in just rear wheel drive. So you do have the torque to do that kind of thing. And most routes, most places you live, you're not going to have these giant mountains, guys, like I got. I generally like to ride an all-wheel drive when I have an all-wheel drive bike. This gives me more power, but this bike will climb your basic hills, no problem. It's just rear wheel drive, even though it is very heavy. Let's be quiet here, we might just hear something. Stop right here. Let's stop right here, you want to? Listen for a minute. Hang on, put that in all drive. Here comes a car. Hope he don't hit me. Better get off the road a little farther here, guys. This is a gorgeous spot. I love it through here. This is giving an opportunity for the camera too to see how it does in this lower light situation. This has settings for that. I don't have them turned on currently. Just listen to that though. Cicadas. Sounds amazing. All right, we're heading out. I can't stay here all day, folks. We gotta go. All right, heading up the hill. Sasquatch! Can you hear me? That's how you gotta do it. One of these days there's gonna be a for sale sign here, and I'm gonna buy this place. Yep, any deer's out in the field today. Likes to come out here and eat the beans in this field, soybeans. Yeah, this thing just zips around, guys. You can get around these routes in no time with this bike. This would make for a really good delivery bike as well. A big strong rack on the back of this. Longer than most racks, so you get a nice big trunk on the back of there for delivering. We're gonna go up the hill. Up the mountain. Very steep. Stop right here. here for a second, just take a quick peek, guys. Try not to get in the weeds too far because the ticks will get me. Isn't that gorgeous? That's just beautiful. Yep. All right, we're heading out again. Okay. Yeah, but usually deer's through here, but there's been a lot of cars, so. You don't see none out right now. A little doe likes to come out here in the middle and eat, and there's a big bucket. I see him down in that corner every once in a while. If he survived hunting season, I don't know. Wow. Spike just wants to go, man. Go, go, go. Hey, you don't have to ride it down hills in all-wheel drive, guys. It's easy to switch on this one. You don't have to hold in a button or anything. Give it a quick tap on that eye and it switches you. Black squirrel, the second black squirrel I see today. You come to these big old hills and this bike just laughs at them. What? You call this a mountain? This is not a mountain. It's climbing up in the 20s here so far. Turkeys through here, but like I say, there's just too much traffic going on right now. Little chatter out of the front motor. Usually you just give it a quick throttle and that shuts them up. You'll get that when you climb hills, guys. It's beautiful outside. For a ride, try to figure out which way to go. Gotta get all the rides done before here comes the snow. I made it up just now. You guys didn't know how to do that, did you? Yep. Now she got good brakes too, guys. Semi-logs. I wasn't sure what if that was the brand. Semi-log S4 hydraulic brakes. That is the brand. They work quite well. If we just switch this to rear-wheel drive, we got lots of up and downs. Let's just try that out for a little bit. It's not my preferred way to ride this bike, but there's nothing wrong with doing it. If you want to get a whole bunch of range out of this, guys, you're going to get a lot of range even in all-wheel drive. But if you put it in rear-wheel drive, you're going to go long, long, long way. Here's a hill right here. Just give you for instance. Got a little bit of a run, leave it rear-wheel drive. This is probably a 15% grade. Climb up like it's nothing. There's a bigger one coming up. We'll try it out too. You get in trouble, you hit the eye. That's how you get your range out of this. Now if you just want to go fast and have fun, leave her in all-wheel drive. You got the battery for it. It's a little bit bigger hill. So far, no problems. Got it in 7th gear. Don't even have to shift down. It's just going to take you right up. I just feel it right now. As long as you got some momentum going ahead of time, rear-wheel drive will do just fine. My first 2 rides, guys, were long range rides, but we don't need to do that. We don't need to do that every time. Sometimes you got a little bit of time, which I happen to have today because I'm waiting on parts for another bike, so I have to put my ride off, so I'm going to get out here and enjoy myself a little bit. And I've got a few bikes that I have kept just for those reasons, and this is one of them. I like this bike. I'm gonna go a different way. I think I'm making this guy nervous. I keep following him. We'll go this way, guys. So right now I'm in just rear wheel drive, and of course this is a big hill, and we went from a dead stop. So see, you're straining the motors doing this. So just go ahead and hit the I. You can shift down, kick it into all-wheel drive for the big hill. And I'm barely pedaling. You see my legs here? Just barely pedaling here, guys. It's almost effortless with this bike. And you can get exercise if you want to keep her in rear wheel drive and work on shifting and stuff. And you can make it up a lot of these big hills, but you have to shift down to lower gear. Can you hear me? Well, I don't know if one of them things ever come running out, what I'd do. Probably see how fast this bike goes, I guess. Yeah. We got critters all over the place, guys, around here. Yeah, we got chipmunks and squirrels and woodchucks and beavers. Well, no, we ain't got no beavers. We got tigers. Well, no tigers either. We got bobcats and turtles and frogs and Tyrannosaurus rexes. Well, maybe not this time of year anyhow. You're not going to see them on the road. Yeah, but we got lots of critters around here though. It's down this road. This is a dead-end road. I've never been down it. Let's just go see. It's called Mills Road. Let's see how far it goes, guys. I've never been down this road. Whoa, that's some dark woods now. Damn woods, guys. Never been down it. Somebody's keeping this yard nice. Here to St. Kate, there's no hunting, it says. I'm not going to hunt or trespass. I don't do no trespassing. I don't trust no passes at all. Nope. I'll pass the trusses, but I ain't going to trust the passes. Nope. Boy, there's a good place for Sasquatch to live back here. Yeah. Wonder how far it goes. I have never been down this road. A mailbox right there, but I don't see no... Oh, there it is. It's the cabin back in the woods there. Beautiful back here. It'd be hard to get out of here in the wintertime. There's another little shed. Somebody's got a house up here. Whoa, don't stay on the road, Reese. I hope this ain't like the movie, The End of the Road, you know, that type of thing. No. We don't want to do that kind of thing. I think we're running out of space. Let's see if it goes any further or not. I think this is it. Yeah, I think this is it, guys. We're going to turn around. I don't want to go on people's property. Yeah, it goes right into their house. That's a cool little road, though. Cool little road. Never been down it before. Get these little roads like this, a lot of times it's just the family that starts it. They buy a piece of property, they'll get 2 or 3 members, build houses on them. And then they sell it, somebody else buys it, and then they'll make it into an actual road. Look at that cabin right there. Cool, man, back in the middle of nowhere. Back in the middle of nowhere. Kind of like a song, don't it? In the middle of the road. Yeah, I got my tires aired up pretty high. So gravel roads ain't the best for it. You know, on this type of roads, you want to air your tires down a little bit. You gotta ride like a lot of this type of stuff. way you don't get punctures. That's cool back there. Never been there before. Alright guys. See if we can see anything over this hillside today. This used to be a huge fruit farm. This used to be down through here. I remember Mom would take us here as kids to go in there and get apples and stuff. Let's see if we can see anything over the hillside here. Look how high we is. We are definitely billy goats. That's another hill over there, and that's what you see. You can't even see what's down there at the bottom. We are up high, very high. Very high. There's still fruit. There's apple trees right there. This used to be their business. Yeah, I love this bike. One of my favorites. You sit upright on it, you know, kind of up straight, and it's just comfortable. So effortless to pedal. You definitely have to ride rear-wheel drive to try to get some exercise on it, because this has got so much power. This way. Why not? Gorgeous. We're gonna go up here by the river, and there's a lot of tree overhang, so it gets dark through there. And we'll see how the Ace Pro does. Ace Pro 2 in the darker light. Everybody always complained about the GoPro being, you know, too dark in a darker situation. The world does that too, I think. It's smushed on the road. But I've noticed just going through the dark corridors, the GoPro's always lightened it up. But trying it at nighttime was impossible though. But this one you can actually take out low light situations, guys. I may do a little bit of night riding with it, I don't know. At least ride around town or something. We'll see how it goes. If you want to. Yep. Be heading down through the woods corridor here. I got a bug in my throat or something. Swallowed a bug. Couldn't have been a June bug, because this ain't June no more. Listen to the birds. through here, guys. Right here, I think is where I usually stop. Yeah, not too bad right here. Might even get off today, I don't know. Car coming, of course. I don't know how much that you're seeing down there, guys. Hopefully you're seeing pretty good. This is a dark, kind of a dark situation here. It's just gorgeous. So much traffic out today. I don't know what's going on. I love to sit in here and listen. Let's see how the new camera picks up the river sound. I shut my mouth for a second. All right, should be enough. We still on here? Still on. Cameras are still on today. Unbelievable. That's another reason why I went to this, is because the GoPros keep shutting off in the heat. I am patiently waiting for the new GoPro 14 to come out. But in the meantime, I've just seen a lot of good things about the Ace Pro 2, so I thought I'd give it a try. You guys have to let me know if it looks all right. I even have a wider setting we could go in, but I don't usually like doing that kind of stuff, guys, because you get out there too wide and it starts to get warbling, your arms look like they're 20 foot long. Looks like video game stuff. I don't like the video game look. I want you to see what it really looks like when you're out here on these bikes. I'm trying to create what it really feels like and looks like if you own one of these bikes and you're out riding it. I don't want to just do fancy, look like I'm on top of the world or stuff like that. Look like I'm in a video game. I want you to hear and feel and see everything I do. Of course, you can't get all that, but you can get some of it. It is gorgeous through here, guys. We ain't seen many critters today. A lot of squirrels. The buzzards, of course, are out trying to get me still. You ain't allowed to have me, I'm telling you. Not ready to go. I got too many e-bikes to review. Yep. I'm curious how this is going to look. This bike is amazing. This is not a obligation ride. I'm just telling you my true thoughts on this bike. I just flat out love it, guys. Very comfortable bike. Very powerful. Fast, plenty fast enough. Climbs the hills really good. Brakes really good. I don't know. I mean, the range is going to be what you make of it. It's going to have a lot to do with your weight, how much you weigh, what kind of pedal assist you ride in, if you're riding all-wheel drive all the time, or if you switch it up, if you switch the gears when you get to the hills and things make it easier on the bike, all that matters. So you could get long range out of it. I mean, over 100 mile you could get out of this bike. I think they actually claim 200, but that's of course with a very light rider and pedal assist 1. So realistically, this bike should get me over 100 miles easy at my weight. It's a 52 volt, so it's more efficient than the 48s. I'm just now showing 95% on it, but if I shut this off and turn it back on again, it should kick back up some. And I've been riding it fast and hard. And I can't help it, I just like to ride in all-wheel drive. I'm not at all concerned about the battery. I've just got plenty of battery. I've got pretty used to how far I can get with batteries. Suspension on it feels pretty good. It is adjustable as well in the front. I know the rear looks like it's got air shocks, but it's not. Those are just for looks, guys. Buzzard right over my head. anybody behind me or coming this way. I'm going to take just a second to point. Oh, there is a Jeep coming. See if anybody comes behind me in the meantime. If he does, I'm going to point this other bridge. Oh, he's turning. He's going to the vet. So check this out, guys. There's that bridge I was coming across. It's beautiful through here. You can fish right down in here. People go under the bridge to fish. Same deal with that one. Yeah, it's gorgeous. All right, let's go. Big town of Belleville. All right, guys. Say it's gonna be a short road, short ride, not road. Why did I say road? I don't know. Anyhow, because I got more things I got to accomplish today. But I did get to have some fun, get out and ride this again. I like to take advantage of that when I can. I got other bikes I want to get other rides of too, but it's hard to do anymore. So when I do it, I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy it. With this bike is comfortable too, guys, but when I'm out doing joyrides, I like to put my suspension seat post on in my suspension seat. It gives me a little more comfort. Love this mill. Hopefully my rear cam's still on. You guys can check it out there. I don't know what they're building here. Alright guys, see how she does heading home here. Just pedaling. It's flying. Hit 35 here a couple times. After 15 miles or so, guys. Still hitting 35. It's got power a long ways. This hill here, I can say most bikes are between 14 and 16. This thing's gonna fly up this hill. Pretty good sized bump here, guys. See how she does. Oh, I better shift her down too. I don't know if I even have to be honest with you. Alright. I mean, it feels good. Suspension feels good. Huh? Huh? You just saying hi? Oh, you stopped my momentum. Oh. Look at that. From a dead stop up a 16 degree grade, I'm just throttling, guys. After a 15-mile trip comes a car. Twice we had to go from dead stop on that kind of a grade. This thing's got plenty of power. It's pretty comfortable for off-roading too. It should be a deer hunter, guys. You could take this on your deer hunting paths. You know, it's going to be a little bumpier because it is 20-inch wheels, but you could do it. That's that. Now see, I can't tell nothing about distance here. Although I did add some miles on this, guys. Here, let me stop for a second. We'll just this down, the pedal says 0. You should always remember to do that. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself going through things at times. Okay, so I know this route's a 15-mile route. About 14.3, but we went a couple extra places, so we're about 15 miles. And I can't remember what the mile was when we started, but I showed you, so you guys can do the math there if you want to. We hit the power button. See, it added 9.6 miles just from the last time we powered it off and back on again. So I can't remember where that was. I think it was at one of the bridges. Max speed 36.9, probably going downhill a little bit. Average 16. Still got 56.2 volts left, guys. Yeah, this is a 52 volt e-bike. So we got just tons and tons of power. This says 93%. So you're gonna go a long way. I am big, dude. I'm 230 pounds. I got nothing but big, big, big hills here, guys. And I ride in top speed pretty much all the way. So this is an amazing bike. Let's stop here and let you take a look-see at it here. I think we'll turn on the headlights too. Want to? You guys want to see what the headlights look like? We can do that. Go this way so it don't fall down the hill on me. Let's turn the headlights on. I think you just tap the headlight button. Yep. Check that out. It's a pretty bright day. We've got a cloud hitting us right now, so you should be able to see that pretty good. Nice. Let's go in the back and look at the tail light. Very bright, very nice tail light. Safe bike, guys. Hopefully you guys are seeing that okay. There's your brake lights, on, off, on, off. It is super crazy nice to be able to do a full ride and not have to turn my camera off, or not have to put new batteries in my camera and let it cool down and such. So first test out Ace Pro 2, the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 has done a very good job for me. We'll see how the video comes out. But there she is. This is the TESWAY X5 all-wheel drive e-bike, 1500 watt peak motors, 52 volt, 60 amp hour battery, long range. Got a nice size crank on it. Ghost pedaling. I didn't even notice the ghost pedaling, guys. It probably does at the higher speed. You have to look at my other videos to see. I think if it did, it was around 28 or something like that before you even felt ghost pedaling. And the double guards on the chain, so the chain don't come off, which is nice. You got your 7-speed Shimano freewheel on the back and your Shimano derailleur, as well as the Shimano 7-speed shifter on this. We got the Kenda tires. We're supposed to have the anti-puncture protection and stuff on it. You got a nice LED headlight, nice control panel here, really good grips. You got your semi-log hydraulic brake levers, as well as your semi-log brakes. 203mm rotors, which need cleaned. I need to clean those off. I've had several rides. You got dual suspension in the back, spring suspension, as well as adjustable fork suspension in the front. You got your BMX handlebars. This is the step-through version. They also have the X7, which is the step-over version, and the upcoming X9, which I can't wait to check that out as well, guys. This is a great little e-bike. Everything about it's good. Don't forget to check my description for the link. Click on the link to check it out, as well as the link for all the accessories will be in there as well, guys. We appreciate it. We'll let Jax do the outro. See ya.
Remember to subscribe, like,